Hello, beautiful beings. I wanted to hop on to Instagram before I hop into YouTube live video. So today on YouTube, I'm going to be talking all about some recent downloads that I have received. It's so funny, like I really feel like the veil these days is thinning. And I wanted to hop in and actually just check in with you to see how you're doing. I feel like this past week has, and I think this is the theme that we're going to be witnessing moving into September, that the polarity is really intense right now. So on one hand, the veil is thinning. The illusionary aspect of our reality is becoming more and more apparent. And on the other hand, the things that we have not faced, the things that we have not admitted, the things that we have not shifted and changed are also becoming so apparent that we have to and we are forced to shift those aspects. So it's almost like psychic abilities, tuning in, sensitivities, awareness, telepathy, I mean, you name it, vivid dreams, all hitting us hard. These are things that us as starseeds have been longing for a very, very long time. But then at the same time, with that newfound connection, with that newfound sensitivity, with that newfound awareness, we are all being forced to make really tough decisions. It's like the Spider-Man saying, with great power comes great responsibility. And I really, really resonate with that. The more sensitive that we become, the more clairsentient and all-knowing that we are, the more responsibility that we have for not just the reality that we are creating for ourselves, but the reality that we are co-creating for everyone else as well. Now, I want to tell you that with heightened sensitivities, with heightened connections, what you're going to also notice is a heightened frustration around other people who are not shifting, who are not awakening, who are not seeing the truth. And that heightened frustration has to be put into perspective. And I say that because we were once there too. We were once in this unhappy, ignorant, attached vibrational frequency. And so we can't hold resentment or frustration around the ones that we love for not seeing what you're seeing because you once didn't see it either. It's really important. If you do not have the patience for the ones that you love to hold space for them during their awakening and their transition, then back off, separate, remove yourself. So in the past week, like I don't know what is going on energetically or astrologically or numerologically. I just know what I've channeled, but it's been really intense as far as crazy huge challenges hitting everyone that I know at this time. I did a poll on Instagram and you guys said the same thing. Like 83% of you all got hit with a huge challenge recently. And once again, this is to allow us to purge out those old stubborn energies that we continue to hang on to and believe are good for us. So please, please, please be aware of the current dynamics that are happening. It's just really evident the shifting and the transitioning that's taking place. And it's even more evident, about using your discernment and understanding what is and is not right for you. I also want to say too that a lot of stuck energy that all gets brought up through challenge and trigger and let's just call it challenge, it will purge out of your body. So what I tend to find is you will get confronted with a challenge, whatever that may be, right? To one person, the challenge is crying over spilt milk or spilt almond milk. And to another person, the challenge is someone that they love passing away. Okay, everyone's challenges look different, but they are all pieces of the aspect of the universe, right? Of experiencing that whole, of learning these polarity lessons. And what I tend to notice, I'll just kind of plant the seed here. You can let me know if you have experienced this as well. The challenge arises, okay? I get caught up between, am I really dealing with this challenge, or am I telling myself that I've dealt with the challenge and I've moved forward? So I have a hard time personally distinguishing, is this still an issue for me? Is this something that was co-created by or from someone else? Is this an aspect of past karma? Part of me, when a challenge arises and I don't feel challenged, I feel like I'm either just, bypassing, or it's actually not mine at all, okay? So we actually have to be aware of the ownership around these challenges as well. But I wanted to mention that, hold on, I had something really good and I lost it. What was it? Oh yes, okay. So the challenge will hit us, and then a couple of days after the challenge, you will start to feel issues in your body. Maybe it's teeth issues, maybe it's a shoulder issue, maybe it's a knee issue, maybe it's a lower back issue, okay? I want to let you know that when we get confronted with a physical challenge, it has a vibrational reverb that is going to affect your vibrational body, but it also has an effect on your physical body as well, because up until this point in time, we have interconnected our physical and vibrational bodies, all right? So I want to let you know that if you were confronted with a challenge and all of a sudden you're bedridden for 3 days, that is totally normal. That actually means that your body is purging out the energy that no longer serves it. All right, so hopefully that helps. I know that it kind of seems like something blows up and then it calms down, something blows up and then it calms down, and it just feels like this pattern has been repeated, especially in 2021. It's kind of been its own level of chaos and confusion and challenge, okay? But you're exactly where you need to be. You are in the right place. You are listening to yourself. You landed yourself here for a reason. All right, you are guided, you are protected, you are not alone, you are here for a reason, and this is not the end, my friends. This is not the end all to be all of lifetimes. This is not the only body you will ever experience. As a matter of fact, you are simultaneously experiencing an infinite number of other lifetimes while you are existing right here, right now, in this moment as a human being. All right, so please, when you get challenged, put things into perspective. Understand that this is just one reality, one timeline, one moment of experiencing the truth. And the truth of the matter is that this is a polarizing reality. There's no getting around that. And I'm going to be talking about that in today's YouTube video as well. Because there's a lot of pieces of information that I feel the need to share that will help you elevate, unlock your DNA, and really get aligned. So hopefully this video finds you well today. I'm literally 5 minutes away from hopping into YouTube and talking all about some pretty revolutionary downloads, and I have about 6 of them that I'm going to get through in a short period of time. So join me over on YouTube. Thank you everyone for being here, and thank you for holding space for this transition and the awakening, and hopefully you are reminded that you are needed, you are special, you did volunteer for this, and we need you, Starseed. All right, bye for now.